expected since you've been in Dallas?
Oh, yeah. Just kind of like I said first time, just guys working. It's been a good thing.
How comfortable do you feel like you and Dak are getting together now that it's been a couple of weeks that you've been practicing together?
Yeah, it's getting better and better every time. Learn the plays, the more I'm here, and then get the minutia of how he wants to run his play. So, yeah, we're connected for sure.
Seems like you and Cee Dee have kind of hit it off, already got a chemistry. You made a big play yesterday. Cee Dee's dancing on the opposite side of the field.
Yeah.
How good does it feel to be able to see how quickly you guys are coming together?
It's good. It's a good thing. Like I said, the more I get up to speed, it's more. It's like we're going to have a lot more of those moments, too.
A lot of speeders on this offense. So if you ever play with an offense with this much speed, maybe in college?
Yeah. Probably, yeah. College is probably the most recent where I played a lot with this speed. A lot of guys fast.
What does speed do for an offense?
It just, makes everything clear for the cue. You know what I mean? And then faster is, if guys are in the zone, you show up faster.
Dak has used the time between this and camp to get skill guys together and do a trip. Have you done that before the other quarterbacks, and you look forward to maybe doing that again?
My rookie year I did it, but this is definitely a whole nother level. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that, too.
What do you think you guys get out of that, besides obviously the bonding and camaraderie and stuff? What's the football part of that?
A little bit of both, because here is, it's more like we're in meetings and stuff like that. We got on a time constraint. But then, like you said, we're going to build a brotherhood when we're with that and stuff like that. So that's really the most important part.
How convinced are you at this point, and what makes you feel that way, if so, about this being the right place for you at this time?
Just like you said, the guys, and then team speed, definitely. Team speed applies to the scheme, too. So if you got a lot of fast guys, you're definitely going to have a different scheme.
You're getting more and more comfortable with, your career was in Pittsburgh, and now you're in Texas. You're getting more comfortable where you are and those kinds of things?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Me being from the South, so it's kind of normal, you know what I mean?
It's been like working with Junior Adams and the rest of the coaching staff?
It's been good. It's my first time meeting him. It's his first year being a coach, so he's been doing great so far, yeah.
What do you like about Junior and what he's doing?
Just his mentality. Everybody has a different mentality. He brings a more mental game to a receiver. Some talented receivers, need the mental side of it, too.
What's left for you to do to take your game to the next level? Like when you look at yourself and how you've played this in the NFL, is there anything that you want to see yourself do better?
Really just the same thing. You know what I mean? Just like I said, a different scheme could allow me to do more.
You talk a lot about speed, and we're hearing words like speed playmakers come out of the description of Schotty's offense.
Yeah.
As you get acclimated to it, what stands out most about Schotty's offense?
Just, a lot of motions, a lot of things that you get an indicator on what the defense is doing before you say height. And a lot of, some coaches don't do that. Yeah.
What do you plan to do during your off time just to relax as you get ready for the season or camp?
Just relaxing.
What is relaxing for you then? What do you like to do? What helps you get to that? Fishing or anything?
Fishing, yeah, I go fishing. Playing a game, kind of like camaraderie still, just whatever they're doing. They're going to be doing the same thing probably. So
you're going to go back home to Alabama or just?
Yeah, I might go home to Alabama, definitely see my parents, see my family. But when I'm away from the family, just trying to get with the guys for real.
Junior Adams is known as a developmental coach guy from the college ranks. It's not in the NFL. I guess, have you seen the developmental ability so far with this receiving group and trying to get you guys to take the next step?
Yeah, definitely. Because the game is the game, whether it's like middle school or high school. So he's just bringing a different mentality, let alone he knows a lot of stuff about the game, you know what I mean, already.
Has he challenged you in any way? Like, hey, I want you to kind of get to this or to do that? Or?
Yeah. Just the plays, you know what I mean? You got certain plays that you line up faster. You got certain plays that you line up on the other side. We switch positions, you know what I mean? Just getting the minutia of the plays, yeah.
What have you guys told you about Oxnard?
I've never been there. I've been to Cali before, but that's like one part I've never been. They just said it's different. It's not as hot, of course. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the only thing I've heard.
I know you haven't played a game with him yet, but what impression has Dak made on you as a quarterback and leader of this group?
Just like I said last time, he's controlling like everything. All the stuff, all the plays are kind of based on him as well. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like when I get to see how he wants to run his stuff, how Schotty's calling it, you know what I mean? It's just everything's connecting slowly but surely, yeah.
A few years ago, you said the absurdness is kind of part of your game. Is that? Do you still kind of view the position that way in the way that you play, that trying to do things a little uniquely and differently?
Yeah, definitely. When I play receivers, it's always about what the DB thinks you're doing, so I try to keep him on his toes at all times.
It's only minicamp, but have you kind of seen how the effect of having Cee Dee Lamb, a receiver like that, can actually help you kind of get open. Have you already seen that? Play out?
Most definitely. Because I played with a lot of other receivers, but he plays a little more of everything. So what I mean, so it kind of affects a lot of stuff. Yeah, in a good way.
Does that kind of go back to his ability to line up in different places too?
Yeah, a lot of guys can't do that. Like a lot of number one guys just kind of play what the coaches got them playing. But he plays everything. So yeah.
How much will you do that?
A lot. That's what I'm saying. The more I get integrated with playing everything and knowing everything, kind of like C does, it's gonna be better.
Has he helped you anyway kind of learn the offense and what you're going to be doing here? Have you guys going to help each other?
Yeah, most definitely, for sure. We help each other every day.
Going back to the break, is this one any different than your other ones because of the trade? Is there more you have to do to kind of get settled, or do you feel like you're pretty well settled in and just take some time off?
Just kind of take some time off. I feel like a lot of teams around the league are taking a break. It's kind of the same, how you really attack it. I'm just gonna be relaxing, honestly, and just trying to get my body right.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks,